So we heat our house with wood, mostly with this wood cook stove. However, the fire grate is broken in this. You can see it is cracked in half. One side moves and the other side doesn't. So I'm going to take out the pieces and hopefully fix that fire grate so we can get back to heating with the stove instead of the wood furnace we have in the basement. The grate had cracked before, so I put this piece of metal in to stop chunks from falling down. So I needed number 3 Phillips for the screw inside here. I'm going to show you my bit box. Rather than store all these individually or in a package where they all have their spot, I just got a small metal box and stuffed them all in there. It works fairly well. The problem is if you drop it or lose it, you get a big mess. But I always end up needing to add in a different bit. Like you get all the Torx and all the different size Phillips and square drives. And then well, I want to store a drill bit. And then it won't fit. Or you need the long Phillips and you can't stuff them all in the box. So it's a bit disorganized, but if you pause through it enough, there's everything. Well, almost everything I need. Got a step drill, an adapter for my other one, sheetrock dimpler. So, long Phillips, longer square drive. But what I was looking for, number 3 Phillips. Hopefully that's not too required. It just broke off. But at least it didn't strip out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, I think I've got possibly refractory cement holding this piece in. I think it should lift up and slide out, but it doesn't lift up. Well, it lifts up, but it doesn't slide out. So I'm going to have to take off the side of the stove, I think. That is the bolt I'm trying to take out, so it's all corroded and nasty. I am going to try heating that up because you can get to the back side of it and quenching it. So we'll see. I don't have a oxyacetylene torch here, but I do have a big propane torch, so we'll see. So this is the burner that I'm going to use to heat up that bolt. I made it so I could make a propane forge. Haven't got around to making the forge yet, but I have the burner made. let's see. There it is. It came out. So I dropped my bit box. Yeah. Put stuff where it's supposed to go, not right where you're working. Made a mess. So I'll be back once the stove cools a little bit and I get that bottom piece out. Well, I was finally able to get it out. The side plate, the top had to be lifted up so I can get the side plate out. Now the side plate is out. This guy. That way. There we go. So there it is. I'm going to try to attach it back together again. So this piece is broken, obviously. I'm going to try to get that fixed. Put that back together again. This piece had broken out earlier, so I had the piece of metal covering the hole. But now it's especially broken. So I'm going to bring this up to the shop, my dad's workshop, and see if I can get this attached back together again.
Yeah, uh-oh.
So, good news and bad news. When I went up to my dad's to work on fixing the other grate, I found that he actually has, well, he has the same stove, and he bought a replacement grate a while ago. So I didn't need to take the stove apart at all because this grate just slides out. But I took it apart. It's cleaner now. I got ashes out of places. Anyway, so it needs to go back together again. So I'm going to start working on that.
It's okay, you can eat the rest. Oh. Okay, the goggles can go there.
Thank you. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my camera. Maybe now's not the best time to go into the wood box. Whew. Well, thank you. Dump truck. Whee! Yay, stove's back together again.
Yay! Way to go, honey.
Having fun. Oh, thank you. Two.
Okay.
Boom.
Off to work I go.